Hello, my friends. Welcome to my very first live stream. Now, I know it's Christmas Day and a lot of you are busy, but I also know that some people don't have a whole lot of things to do on Christmas, especially as the day wears down, presents are opened. So I thought I would take the opportunity to hang out with you guys. We had a very good time opening presents this morning. As I said in yesterday's video, I am still under the weather. So that's kind of a bummer. But I figured now would be as good as time as any to open up one of my birthday presents that I have been waiting and waiting to open. For myself, I really enjoy mini brands. I really like mini things. I've said that in the past. Hey, Jen, welcome to my Christmas live stream. It's my very first one. We'll see how this goes. But if this is something that you're enjoying, give this video a thumbs up because I would love to do these more in the future. Just kind of throw myself on live, get a video done, and move on with life. That is the idea anyway. So I got this Disney mini brands for my birthday. And the next thing that I'm hoping is to get a shelf to put all of these on because this is not the first of these that I have. I have a couple more of them and I really enjoy them. So I figured I would open this on camera and we can see what I got for my birthday. But first, I have to figure out how to open it. I do have some scissors with me, at least to make it a little easier. And there we go. I was very spoiled by my family this morning with my Christmas presents, which is always fun. It's nice to have some good stuff to open as mom, especially since usually my task is to figure out what everybody else wants or needs. Let's pop this open. There we go. This set includes 8 of them. And this was at Costco. They had a really good deal on these this year. So for those that don't know, Jen, I see you're like, I don't know what that is. So mini brands are tinier versions of everyday products, and there's different lines of things that they have. This one just happens to be a Disney version. So there are a couple of things that I'm hoping to get, like princess stuff or Star Wars stuff. But what I love most is that you never know what you're going to get. So let's get it open and we'll dive in. We have decided to do, there we go. We have decided to do IHOP for dinner. So Thomas placed that order and he is headed to go pick that up for everybody. So soonly we will have kind of a lunch/dinner. I had all of these grand ideas of how I wanted today to go. But of course, that was before I was sick, you know? And so once the illness hit me, it's been survival of the fittest ever since. And I've been feeling yucky since like Wednesday of last week. All right, we almost have them all out. Oh, there we go. And oh my gosh, last but certainly not least, that was a labor of love. So let's see, what does it say? How many should be in here? 60 plus minis to collect. I'm not sure if they mean that that's how many I'm going to get, or that is, how many they have in total. But apparently, there's supposed to be some ultra rare golden mini brands included in here as well. Oh, that sounds like fun, Jen. Most of us are sick. I know. I feel that way. Coworkers have been sick. We are under the weather. Mel thinks that I may have gotten her sick. The way that these work is they have these little strips that you can pull down on the plastic, and in theory, they are easy to open, but sometimes that is not always the case, which is why I do have my handy dandy scissors just in case. While I do enjoy these as a product, I think it's kind of a bummer how much waste you end up with, because essentially once you empty the balls, which are like a hard plastic, that's it. That's all she wrote. There we go. So I wish that that was like not a thing. I wish that they just came in like cardboard or something that degrades over time would be really nice. versus the plastic, but they know what they're doing. And then once you get through the outer seal, there's like an inner plastic seal, which is really where these scissors come in handy because that can be a bit of a pain to get open. All right, so IHOP is one of the few things that is open here in Colorado Springs when it is Christmas Day. Ooh, so it opens like this. And then there's all these little sections, and you open each section and you have a goodie inside. So we're gonna go through these one by one. I typically just like tear through these, but of course I'm on camera with y'all, so I will pace myself. Okay, and right off the bat, I get one that I am in love with already. So the first one up is this cute little alien from Toy Story. And this is actually my favorite character from the Toy Story franchise are the aliens. So that's really exciting. I have a bigger version of one of these aliens in my room already. So now I will have a tiny version as well. So there we go. That's the first up. Next. Now I'm like, which one's open? There we go. Next up. Oh, here we go. In each of these comes with like the checkoff list, which I just promptly ripped. So you can kind of know what to expect as you're looking through. Oh my gosh, girl. It is so much work to open these boxes. You're like, really? Okay, next up is a Spider-Man mask. So it's exactly what it says. It is just a miniature version of a bigger product, right? All right, next. Ooh, a princess. Sweet. I have a little mini Cinderella doll. Isn't she cute? And this is one of those things that is very frivolous. It has no usable purpose other than bringing joy into your life. And I totally understand why kids like to collect them because I enjoy collecting them too. Oh, how cute is this one? Okay, next is Mickey Mouse in his little electronic car, which is so cute. Jen, I do want to display them actually. I want to get a display something or other from Amazon. That is next on my list. And then in our new bedroom makeover, yes. Oh, so cool. Here's one of those ultra rare golden ones. It is actually a Star Wars Stormtrooper. How cool is that? So the plan is I'm going to purchase a small shelf from Amazon, or if I can find one locally, that would be great. But as we all know, Amazon just tends to be the mecca for everything that you need at a relatively good price. And in our new bedroom makeover, I have kind of already thought through areas of the room where I could place a shelf to store all of these on. And so that is the plan. So I don't just want a bunch of useless clutter hanging out on my vanity or on my new nightstand, or not my new nightstand, but on my nightstand, or on my new dresser, is what I meant to say. Just because I don't have the space for that. And I just did a whole room purge when I was doing the makeover. So we're one ball down. For those that have just joined us, we are unboxing one of my birthday presents together so you guys can see what I got. All right. You're buying a case for your pin collection. See, that's what I'm talking about. So, the things that bring you joy in life. This one is a full-sized Spider-Man to go with the mask. And of course, much like any of these collections that you find and people collect, there are also forums for mini brands where you can buy, sell, trade them, or find ones that you're interested in. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Okay. Little Tinkerbell doll. I love her. Very cute. Next. And each ball comes with 5 surprises. So what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 40 surprises in total. Okay. I would do a happy dance if I wasn't fully set up and already had everything ready to go. Next is a little Snow White doll. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for those that don't know, Snow White was always my spirit princess growing up. And I would dress up as Snow White for Halloween because I had like the short, dark hair and we looked alike. And then as I grew older, Ariel was my next favorite princess. All right, this one's pretty cool. We got a Tony Stark mini doll there. Oh, unlike most of the world, I am not like a huge Marvel movies fan. Thomas and I started watching them many years ago, but then friends, they just kept coming out with them and coming out with them and coming out with them, and I lost interest. I'm just not that type of gal. All right, this one's pretty darn cool. Ooh, now I'm hoping I get Rapunzel because I got a mini Flynn Rider or Eugene. So that's pretty cool. Like that one. I think Joanna will enjoy that one. Once upon a time, she was a huge Rapunzelite. All right, this one's empty. On to the next. I will say, once you get into the groove of opening them, they're not so bad. So that's pretty darn good. All right, let's open up this next one. Oh, I hope that you all had a fabulous Christmas morning or Christmas Eve. I remember when I was younger and both of my grandparents were still alive, many a Christmas, the whole family would gather at their house on Christmas Eve and open up presents together. Oh, kind of close to the strike of midnight kind of thing. And we'd open all the gifts and then we'd go home and pass out. All right. Too many to keep up with on Marvel. That's exactly how I feel. I'm like, it would make sense to me. Like, we started with the Captain America franchise and all of that. And I was like, oh, I could get down with this. And then we'd watch a little bit more. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm totally in. But how many movies are there now? Like 20 plus, it feels like, with all sorts of plans to just keep going and going and going. And I'm old and I'm tired. And I feel like my memory is not what it used to be. All right. Oh, we've got a duplicate. Okay. So this is why those buy, sell, trade forums come in handy, because you end up with duplicates inevitably. And so then you can trade with other people. Okay. All right. Thank you, kiddo. Both my girls are in the room watching what I'm getting. So I appreciate the support. This one's kind of a bummer. Okay, so occasionally you get one that doesn't necessarily have like a mini brand product in it, just a box for a bigger product. And this is the perfect case in point for that. This is the kitchen play set from, Mickey and Disney Jr., but it's just the box. So these are definitely ones that I feel like people buy, sell, trade away because they're like, that's kind of lame. So time will tell what I decide to do with that. Oh my gosh. How cute is this one? Okay. This one says protect, attack, snack. It is a little tiny Grogu smoothie. I don't know if you can see that well. There we go. Block some of that light. I think that one's pretty cute. I would definitely keep that one. That wouldn't be on my trade out list. I don't know how many of like the Grogu ones you find in products. So I guess there would be that too. Oh, here's another duplicate. We got that Spider-Man mask. So full disclosure, I will be going on to the forums myself. Here we go. Another duplicate. This is another Tony Stark. Okay. Jen says, Merry Christmas, gals. I'm in my office. They're in the kitchen hanging out. We're all just waiting for Thomas to come back with the food, honestly, because we're doing dinner. So lunch/dinner. My original plans for today included breakfast being cinnamon streusel and egg omelets, which didn't go so bad. Thomas did make the cinnamon streusel for all of us, like quick bread. And then he made eggs for those that wanted it. And then my original plan for lunch was to get back out to the grocery store and I wanted to get appetizers and just do appetizers for our lunch for today. I was going to do the Christmas bread recipe from Jacqueline Gallant's channel. She makes it every year. Their family makes it every year, and she shows it every year, and it looks amazing. Essentially, it's like a baguette cut into little slices, and then it's got cheese on it. You can't go wrong with that. It's got bacon. It has a bunch of seasonings. Ooh, okay, this one looks complicated. So I will show it to you, but it's not going to make a whole heck of a lot of sense until I assemble it. So occasionally what you will get in your mini brands kit is a display within your ball. So as you can see here, this one will actually build a miniature display case for me to display some of the mini brands on, which I think is hilarious. I opened one that was not Disney based, just like a regular mini brands one, and it had a shopping cart in it. So I actually have the shopping cart with the products that came with it in my room. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is exciting. We got another princess, friends. We have our little Briar Rose Sleeping Beauty in her dress. Very cool. I'm excited about that. So that's two princesses and a Disney prince. So we're doing good, I feel like. Oh wait, no, three princesses because a baby Snow White. This one's pretty cool. We got Jessie, the rootinest, tootinest cowgirl in the West. That's cool. Now, can I get a Jessie and a Woody? That would be cool. Or a Jessie and a Buzz Lightyear. Even cooler. Ooh, another ultra rare gold one. Very cool. Ooh, and this one came with the ultra rare list as well in there, so I can look that over. But we have our little friend C3PO. Look at that. Very cool. If anybody was going to be gold, it would be him, right? Love that. Okay, very excited about that. Like I said, Star Wars is my jam. Disney princesses are my jam. I feel like if I can get more of those, I'm a happy lady. So typically, I will do a video after Christmas where I show everyone my Christmas presents and I title it, what mom got for Christmas. But I don't know, y'all, is that something that we are interested in this year? The only reason I ask is because, our major presents to ourselves were kind of necessities this year. So the car being the big one. And then we did the big bedroom makeover, which both of those I have shown to you already. The stuff that I got for Christmas is not like super uber impressive or like expensive, but does that matter? Are you still interested in seeing that? Let me know whether you're watching this live or not. Let me know in the comment section down below because I am planning on, we got another, the other one was gold. Okay, so here's the difference, right? So we have a regular one and then we have the gold one. So you can see the difference in them there, which means I will keep both of them. So I don't know. Let me know, right? So Jen says she wants to see the haul. Oh, did you post your whole haul on Facebook? I'll have to go and look at that. Oh, here's another one of just the boxes instead of the actual product. So that's kind of a bummer. I mean, give me the whole product. I'll assemble it like the shelves. I don't mind. It'd be really fun to display, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely something that I enjoy doing each year. I think it's so fun to see what my friends get as well. And I got some really good stuff. I'll say that. It's like stuff that means a lot to me. It's just much less than years prior with everything that has happened to us. And boy, do I have a story to tell you while we get through these next few. Okay, so this one is a Minnie Mouse phone. Can you see that there? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. All right. The reason I decided to go live now is because I feel like we're in this like weird period between dinner and after dinner, or people just eating dinner, and people are just kind of hanging out. They're a little bored. Maybe you've already gone through your stuff. Maybe your kids are off playing with their presents. Oh, yes. Look who we have. The Queen of Christmas and Snow. That's right, Elsa herself. Very excited about that one too. All right. Love me some princesses. So here's the story. So we just got this car, right? And it's great. Don't get me wrong. Love the car. She rides like a dream. I named her Becca Blue. I know she looks black on the exterior, but it's supposed to be a deep, deep blue. Okay, very excited about this. We got Rapunzel. Yes. So here is Rapunzel. There is Flynn. We got the full set. I am a happy lady. That's it. I could just stop now, but we got a couple left. We got 3 more left that we're going to get through. So we got the car. Things have been going really well. She rides like a dream. And then Thomas had to take the car to work on Thursday and Friday because, if I can get this open, he had to take the car to work on Thursday and Friday because he drives this like massive work van. And unfortunately for us, it is not 4-wheel or all-wheel drive, but we live in a place with snow and ice, right? And so we had some concerning road conditions on Thursday and Friday. So he took our car. No big deal. It's all good. He comes home on Friday night and he's like, we have a problem. I'm like, what? What happened? He's like, at some point today, I ran over a metal something or other in the road, and now there's a hole in one of the tires. And friends, for context, this vehicle that we purchased had nearly new tires on it. That is one of the selling features of that car, was that all the tires were nearly new, and tires are expensive. And so we were like, oh, this is going to be great. So he takes the car into the mechanic yesterday, Christmas Eve, to get it checked out. We have another duplicate. So it's just another remote controlled Mickey car. No big deal. I'm not too concerned about that. And luckily, they had the car tire in stock. And so he was like, so what do you think? Can it be patched? And the guy said, typically we can patch it if it's about a 1/4 inch or less. But unfortunately, friends, the hole in the tire was more than an inch wide. So it was significant. So of course, we have to get their tire replaced on Christmas Eve to the tune of $400. Oof, ouch. So yes, right up until the very end of this year, I feel like the hits keep coming. Of course, I'm sick. I'm really hoping not to go into the new year sick, but like you never know. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh no, indeed. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. All right, we have another duplicate, unfortunately, a little mini phone. I'm not too worried about it. So it was what it was, right? We're a 1-car family. We need that car to work. That's why we bought a new car in the first place. So now we have a bright and shiny brand new tire. I'm just going to assume this entire fall is repeats, which it is what it is because we have another Grogu cup. So like I said, any of the repeats I will resell more likely. Oh, we got another fin. And ooh, okay, this one's kind of cool. All right, so very rarely you will get like the products to hold the product, right? So we already got a set of shelves, and this is a little bag with princesses on it. What were you saying? Melanie said, what are you talking about selling those extras? What about me? You know what, Jen? I really hope 2023 is more kind to us. When I start to list all of the things that went wrong in 2022, it is literally something every single month, which I just don't know that we've experienced this kind of trauma in years past. And I mean, there's definitely been hard years and lean years and everything in between. But man, I'm over it. At least work-wise, things have been going well recently, but I need my personal life to even out. And quite frankly, we need stuff to stop breaking. I'm tired of spending money on broken things. Okay, Melanie Beth, can you do me a favor? Can you grab me a tissue?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm cleaning.
The benefit of having a kiddo here. She's cleaning up the trash that is being created next to me, as well as she's about to give me a tissue, which I appreciate. Oh, yeah, it has been a crazy time, Jen. So I am really hoping that things will just settle down. Okay, this one's kind of cool. We have a Captain America shield. As I said, not a huge Marvel fan, but this is one of the movies that I'm like, oh, I know that one. So that's pretty cool. Thomas is now home with our Linner, so that's exciting. We're getting IHOP for those that have just joined. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is like a mini Disney princess camera, like one of those new Instamax Polaroid ones. So that's pretty cool. I like that. It's princess adjacent. I'll take it. Doesn't have to be completely on the nose. Thank you so much, my sweet child. Oh, yes. Okay. This is what I was hoping for when I got this. If I was going to get Star Wars stuff, this is one of the things that I wanted. It's Darth Vader. That's right. The King of Cruel. I'm really excited for that one. That's fun. So this set is from Costco. And in terms of pricing and how expensive these things get, this one was really good. So that's one of the reasons I was like, I would like that for my birthday.
And that you not particularly point at it.
Uh-huh. All right. Oh, we got another stormtrooper, which I feel like is appropriate because they usually travel in packs. So I'm not too upset about that one. If I do end up with that little collector's shelf to put everything on, they can go together. All right. I see more people are joining us. Welcome everyone to my first live. Oh my gosh. Okay, friends. All right. I got a mess of products next to me, but we just got Woody. Yes. So that is another pair. We have Woody, we have Jesse. I'll tell you, if I end up with Buzz Lightyear in this last one, I may just squeal. Although I can't do that too much because I will end up coughing. All right. We are on to our last one. Let's see what we end up getting in here. Unzip. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. That went by fast. All right. So we're going to open this one. Ooh-wee. If you all exchange presents with your significant others, like what was your favorite thing? Yeah, right, Jen? I'm like, yes, Woody. Give me the pairs. I love it. All right. Okay, fingers crossed. More Star Wars and more princesses. That's what we're after. They just make me so happy. And then you look at them and you're like, oh, that makes me so happy. Even the other mini brands, the ones that are just like popcorn and I have mayonnaise. I think that one's really fun. Oh, we got another Grogu smoothie. So again, this one says protect, attack, and snack, which is hilarious. But now I'm up to 3 of them. So, all right, next one. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we have another bag, much like the princess bag, except this one is Minnie Mouse. How cute is that? So the only thing with the bags is they are made out of paper, so you have to be very careful not to bust it open. Oh, sweet, Jen. Okay, Matt got me a new external speaker for my iPad. I got him a custom made, make a Jedi family caricature. That's cool. I need to go check out your pictures because that sounds awesome. All right. Was it through Disney or was it through one of those like websites that you see all over Instagram, or was it on like Etsy or something like that? Okay, we have another Princess Polaroid Instamax. So again, not mad at it, just not something that I will keep myself. Oh, we got another Spider-Man. There we go. And okay, last one. Let's see what we get. It's a baby Anna. Okay, that's cool. So not necessarily like a perfect match to our iced princess here, Elsa, but I'll take it because I think that's adorable. I love these ones. These are based on the animation series of dolls that they sell at Disney. So I got 3 of the animator series dolls total, which is pretty darn cool, like that. And then we ended up with these princesses. And of course, we have Rapunzel and Flynn. Here we go. Okay, you got it from one of those websites off of Facebook. I always wonder about the quality of those. So I need to go check yours out to see if it was like worth the purchase, right? But I'm sure it came out great if you showed the picture on Facebook. I feel like if it didn't come out great, you wouldn't have shared it with anybody. So that is it for all of my mini brands. I know I enjoyed hanging out with you all this afternoon. I know this one is a little bit longer than usual, but I think lives tend to be because you're just chatting, going through stuff. I will have a couple of upcoming videos going into the new year, all related to the new year. Between you and I'm going to be taking a break for this whole week between Christmas and the new year. You know, that nothing week where you don't know what time it is. You're not sure what day you're on. What am I supposed to be doing with my life? I don't even know. My hope is that I can reflect on this past year and all of the turbulence that it has brought to us and really sit down and manifest and think on what I want 2023 to look like and how we can ensure that that goes to plan. Because when I tell you, this year, Thomas and I were like, oh, you know what? 2022, we're not going to go on any vacations. We're just going to hang at home. We're going to focus on saving money. And the universe was like, you can hang at home, but I don't know about you guys saving any money. That's been really way more difficult than we anticipated. But I hope that you all enjoyed hanging out with me this afternoon, seeing the mini brands that we were able to get. And hopefully, I will be able to trade some of them out for some fun ones and maybe let the kiddos have a couple as well. Have a fabulous evening, everyone. It is just now getting to be 4 o'clock here in Colorado. So, wherever you are at in the world, I hope that your day went well. But now Thomas is home, so I am going to enjoy my dinner and relax the night away. I'll see you next time, y'all. Bye. Oh, you're missing your pancakes.